o'clock.
Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Tammy McCormick. It is hot in Texas, even more so than usual for springtime. It's a lingering heat, as Chris Fox reports from Austin.
Extreme heat warnings in effect till 9 p.m. from Austin down to San Antonio and all along the Texas-Mexico border. Heat preparedness measures already in place due to expected temperatures ranging from 105 up to 110. Austin Mayor Kirk Watson.
This is the type of heat we generally don't start seeing until July. It's unwelcome and it's unwanted, but it's here.
Wes Hopkins is with the Austin Travis County EMS.
This is the earliest that we've seen triple-digit heat in approximately 40 years.
The heat wave is expected through the weekend. Chris Fox for CBS News, Austin.
In Virginia, a 12-year-old boy was swept away by raging floodwaters yesterday. Parts of West Virginia and Maryland were hard hit.
Roads throughout the area are being destroyed. This is some of the most severe flooding we have ever seen.
Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. testified before lawmakers today. Many wanted to know why he was making such drastic cuts to the agency. CBS's Nicole Killian.
He was peppered with a lot of questions from Democrats, more specifically about some of the cuts that the agency has made, particularly to NIH grants. That is something the Secretary pushed back on, saying that we are not withholding money from life-saving research and drugs.
At another hearing, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy pointed fingers at the previous administration for the ongoing aviation problems.
The infrastructure didn't rot in the last 100 days. We didn't have 3,000 controller shortages in the last 100 days. There was 4 years that came before.
A Georgetown University scholar from India was released from immigration detention today on orders from a judge. Badr Khan-Suri was detained in March and his visa revoked because of social media posts and his wife's connection to Gaza. She's Palestinian-American. Sophia Gregg is an attorney with the ACLU of Virginia.
He should have never been arrested and jailed for his constitutionally protected speech just because the government disagrees with him.
A new study finds working long hours doesn't just leave you tired. It alters the structure of your brain. Vicki Barker reports.
South Korean researchers found significant differences in the brains of people who work more than 52 hours a week. There was increased volume in parts of the brain governing alertness or efficiency, but the researchers say the long-term effects of that could be negative, resulting in fatigue, emotional instability, and possibly reduced cognitive efficiency. Non-scientists like us might call that burnout.
This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that heebie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 70 degrees in Crockett, California.